we're away from everybody, is it okay to take a mask off? I'm sure, right? Yeah.
Word up. Thank you for joining us. We are, we can take our masks off. First time you've seen us with masks, I think. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So we're live on YouTube, but you know that, right? If you don't want to be in it, that's okay. Do you want to be in it or no?
I mean, if I end up in it, it's not a huge deal for me.
Okay. I just don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but thank you for this.
Yeah.
So we're expecting one more person, and then if depending on what you have to eat, we might eat as well. Do you want to get something right away?
Yeah.
So we have 4 beers right now. We have Heartland Haze, which is a pale ale, our Old Scout, which is a German-style lager, our Local Light, which is a lighter version of our German lager, and then we have our Whitewaters IPA, which is a nice, easy drinking IPA.
I'm going to try that one, the Whitewater.
Yeah, sure.
I just need the lightest one you have, please.
Sounds good.
And can you please have a water as well?
Yeah,
Thank you.
2 waters or just one?
Just one. Thank you, though. Thank you. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Sorry, our waitress just came over right as we turned on the live stream. But thank you for joining us. We are just still getting ourselves together here. There's my cousin.
Hey!
How's it going? Good to see you.
This is Dan from Impressions DJ. For those of you who've been following me for a little while, you might have seen that I did a video. It just looks that way. I did a video a while back looking at some vinyl records from one of those subscription box services, and Dan did that with me. You want to sit on this side, and I'll put the thing over there so it's on us all? Do people need eye candy, Dan? You got to get in this.
I'll stay off for now.
Dan's being shy for today, but that's okay. Well, so thank you for being patient with us while we get our act together over here.
Yeah.
But the beautiful Kristin is with us. Turned out Kiera didn't feel well. She gets migraines, and she had another one today, so she's not with us. But so she's not going to do any beer tasting and stuff like that.
Well, she's a whiskey girl anyway, so.
There you go.
But thank you all for coming in. So I decided to just go live anyway. I didn't bother pushing it. So Georgia Bulldogs, thank you very much. Of course, you always are supporting. And Jeed and Sue, one of my members, thank you for coming in. PA is with us all the time. The Dude Rocks, thanks for coming in. And yes, thank you for reminding everybody to hit the like button. If you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off for a quick second to get that done, but I'll appreciate it if you do. Getting used to this gimbal still. When you're using the other camera, left is right, right is left, and then when you're using the back camera, it's opposite. But thanks for coming in. So we're chilling. We're at a brand new place now called Blackburn Brew House. Hopefully you guys are seeing that the right way because I'm using the other camera. Yeah, looks like it showed up properly, so that's great. Thank you for this.
How are you? I'm thinking I want to try the flight of 4. What's here the difference? You have the 4 of them, right?
So we have the 4. The 5th one, our Amber Lager, we're out of right now. It's in tank. So with the flight of 5, if there's one that you want to double up on, that's kind of what we're doing for it right now.
I'll go with the 4.
The 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So we have got, what are we drinking? We've got,
we're having the Whitewater.
They've got 4 different beers so far, but I always drink everything light. I don't know how well you can see this. And then they do, you're getting a flight?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dan is getting a flight. We'll show it to you when it comes. But what that means is Dan will get 4 very small portions of each different kind of beer so he can give it a taste. I'm not much of a taster. I just like what I like and that's it.
For me, I want to try it all.
Dan wants to try it all.
Then I get to see what I like.
Yeah.
That's what it's about, right?
Oh, it makes
see what
sense.
I like, so yeah. Then I can see what I like. So.
Dude Rocks likes flights as well. Yeah, it's okay, Jaden. You don't have to worry about it. Forgive me for just snapping on you. I just want to make sure you don't retract your messages. I saw somebody in Tuber Chat doing that the other day, and I thought it was really, really weird. And then I noticed you started doing it right after that, and I just don't want you to have to do that all the time. You might find yourself uncomfortable doing that. But anyway, I'm glad everybody's here. Donut Toys and Games, thanks for Yeah, coming in, yeah. Kiera will be fine, but it's something she has to live with, these migraines. I don't get them, so I don't know what it's like. Kristin gets them as well. You ever get that, Dan?
Not really, no. People tell me about migraines all the time, and I don't think I've ever really had
I hardly have headaches, and I can usually feel it coming on, and a little bit of Tylenol or Advil does the trick for me. So.
And there it is. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Awesome.
Okay, so here we have the Whitewater IPA, Heartland Haze Pale Ale, the Old Scow Lager, and the Light Lager on the end.
Awesome.
So I'll move the camera so you guys can see this.
This is really good.
This is something else.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
I
actually.
know you guys had said about food, so food options, we have a food truck.
Oh, Dan's gonna move them around.
This way I know which one, because this way it's all in the same order.
But we don't have any food options yet. We're still working on it.
Perfect. Here we go.
I hope you guys can see that.
Awesome,
That's a
thank you.
flight. And what that does, lots of the breweries and stuff like that have that, so that you can have a little sample of each of the beers, but you're not going too overboard, right?
That's it. So
Field.
the Heartland Haze Pale Ale. That's this one here. I'll give it a sample actually each one as I go along.
You should.
And this is a brand new place here in Niagara that just opened up a week ago. So
Nice crisp place here. That was a nice crisp one.
That's good to know.
Old Scow Lager.
This is so good.
It's very good too. Like that one. Local light.
Almost
Excellent.
tastes like basil.
Those two are very similar. Although the light, you can definitely tell it's a lighter beer. What did you have?
The white
water?
water. It's so good.
I'm just having the lightest one they got, but I like it. It's okay.
Yeah, and the white water is pretty good too. Very good for an IPA. Yeah, these are very good. I honestly, myself, the pale ale.
Really, yeah?
Yep, that's my choice. The pale ale. Love it.
Other than that, we are just maxing and relaxing. Hopefully we'll get Dan in here afterwards.
I'm not much of a camera guy. I'll get in there.
It has to
should.
be. It's for the culture and for the
The
content.
content.
It is great. Don't get me wrong, peeps. I would love to see you, or I would love for you to see me.
You should be in the
But
chat,
now
though.
is the chance for me to see Kristin and Kaye. So I get to see them, and that's what that's what I love. So.
Yeah, we haven't seen you for a little while.
Oh, there's Jeff Lepard in
Cheers.
the
Cheers.
chat.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey Jeff, how you doing?
You're missing the tasting, Jeff.
Yeah, I do like that one. I do like that one. The Old Scow Lager is really good too. Very good.
So this is PA, just barely southwest. In the very southwest of the corner. It's a part of Niagara, like because Niagara is a water town, it grows in a horseshoe all the way around the heart. And so this is in the southwest. They're building this area up now. So someday between 10 and 20 years from now, it'll be all houses and condos and townhouses and hospitals going in and all that kind of stuff. So these guys are by themselves. I should show you.
Well, there's Heartland Forest right across the way, and they're a nature conservatory.
There you go, yeah.
We've done benefits there.
Oh,
Okay.
so Kristin knows the area better than I ever will. But I'll just use the same camera, but I'm just gonna give you a look around. These guys are off on their own.
There's a little bit of traffic. Yeah, there's a little bit of traffic, especially in Burlington, from Oakville to Burlington, leading up to the highway. And then throughout on the 3W there afterwards, there's some traffic hit here and there. Nothing major. We weren't doing 100, 120. Everybody slowed down to about 70 to 80. So,
That makes for a long drive.
yeah, here and there. I think it was because there was a cop had somebody pulled over. So, of course, everybody else stops to see what's going on.
Pretended to be good.
Yeah.
Hear this?
Yeah, they got regular tables with seats. I don't know if you can see behind us. There's one, but we're sitting at these big wooden tables with benches.
Because I'm a big guy.
You and me both, buddy. There's Chris, Beachadori TV. As a matter of fact, Chris, who's in the chat right now, is responsible for us having this night out because he
Chris
generously.
was the one that was in the
Yes.
other day. Yes.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yes.
Over $300.
Yeah, I was saying to Kevin, that's very kind of you. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, everything's on Chris for today. So we're here starting with this. I don't know how much food they have because it's a brand new place. It's only been here for a week.
It's a wagon.
So they have a food truck that's bringing the stuff over. So we may get something here, and then otherwise we'll head off. Actually, Chris specifically wanted us to go to Hard Rock.
Okay.
So we can go to Hard Rock if you want to.
For sure, yeah.
Afterwards.
Yeah, I'm game for anything.
Let's
Yeah.
see what that's like.
I'm game for anything.
I don't know if I've been to Hard Rock in Niagara ever. I feel like I must have. I'm down here so many
Actually, you know what?
times,
In which one though? Isn't it? Are there two of them?
No,
Is there
there's
not?
Planet
Just the one?
Hollywood, and then there's Hard Rock. So
In
Planet
the old
Hollywood,
casino, though, right?
yes, Hard Rock is in the old
yeah,
casino.
Hard Rock. I have been to that one there.
Oh, have
Years,
you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
was
been
there
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah,
I feel like
years
I've
ago.
walked through it, but not actually had a meal there. But I've been to Planet Hollywood a couple times.
Planet Hollywood I've been to a few times as well. Hard Rock though, I've been in there once. We were visiting at the casino. We went down. I think we went for drinks originally. We ended up getting just some appetizers kind of thing, and just went from there. So yeah. So, you good?
Good.
Awesome, man. Good to see you.
It's been a nice day. A little bit of a
We did,
breeze.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been great weather here. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually nice and breezy out here on the other side of town. It
yeah.
becomes a little stagnant here, so it's more humid.
I forgot to message Vicky too. She said message when you get here. I forgot. I'll message her in a bit. She said if she had time, she was maybe going to stop by or not.
Just running around. He's always out of friends, so
Yeah. How are the kids? Kids are doing good.
I don't see him very often anymore. Here most of the days.
Well, you guys have been putting
Day
so
and
much
night.
time in, right? It's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been
When did you
fun.
officially open again now?
The patio opened up last Friday,
Okay.
first time, and then the retail store was open up about 2 weeks before that. So
Okay.
people could come in and buy their beer out of the store.
Yeah.
And then we were doing delivery probably another 3 weeks before that.
Okay.
So
Nice.
while we were still under construction inside, and just getting beer to people's houses in the Niagara region, all the way from Port Colborne to Beamsville.
So you're really delivering to the entire Niagara region. That's
Yeah.
12 municipalities. Wow.
And that I saw on your Instagram page, you just got that container put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nothing's up and running, you're
I
still-
made that my old job.
Oh, really?
They weren't using it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just called them up and said, I'll buy it off you. It's a full kitchen inside.
Really.
Yeah, so I just gotta do a few modifications. And then where the wood is there, it's gonna be a pizza bar. So I got a 3-deck Italian pizza oven.
Okay.
That'll go in there, so it'll be open and people can watch pizzas being made. Plexiglass there now. You have to
Awesome.
Nice.
have
Very nice.
plexiglass, but yeah, just casual food, pizza, burgers, wings, nachos, sandwiches, salads.
Good.
Just
Yeah.
easy drinking, come as you are, kind of atmosphere that we're trying to create.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah.
And we've got 7 acres.
Wow.
something else here.
That's a good score.
So out here, it's supposed to have we've got another sea container that I bought from the old place that I worked, and it's going to go in the berm there, be a satellite bar.
Okay.
And then on top we're going to put a stage.
Okay. Oh, wow,
Oh, yes.
Did you have to put that hill in, or was it
No,
already
was
there
part
for
of the,
you?
part of the design for us. We
Okay.
just wanted to. So that facility across the street, Heartland Forest.
Yep.
If you're aware of what
Yeah.
they do, but catering to primarily disabled kids and secondary just people with disabilities. So inside, a lot of the workers have disabilities, and he's providing them with jobs. Everything is done on donations and self-funded that way. The owner is a great guy. He comes over all the time.
Yeah. He
Our
owns Dan's
Heartland-
Produce.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sweet.
Our Heartland Hayes, actually, I had a conversation with him way back in the build and said, love to do a beer named after your facility and then donate proceeds every year and cut a check for the summer camps that you do. And
Very nice.
yeah,
Very nice.
so he was very appreciative because he's getting up there in age, and
Yep.
his main goal, main concern is that when he's gone, that place can continue to
keeps
run.
going
So
on, yeah.
he's excited that we're going to be involved in helping him with that. So great guy. His dad was disabled.
And his
And then-
son, right?
No,
Or his grandson.
granddaughter
Yes.
was born without a brainstem, so she was confined to a bed and died 12 years old, maybe. So the whole facility basically in their memory and to honor their lives and the struggles that they had. So it's pretty cool. Great story and great fit for us because we all three partners, we all have young kids.
Yeah.
So kids charity and stuff like that was the right people to partner up with.
Yeah. Always important for that.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, anyways, you enjoying the beer so far?
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
You've tried it before?
I only drink light stuff.
Yeah.
So I asked for the lightest one you have, but I love it. It's perfect.
3.9%, easy drinking.
Yep.
We just do Niagara Falls. Like 90% of the guys that we grew up with, we play hockey with, soccer with, and leagues and whatnot. They all drink Coors Light, Bud Light.
Yeah.
They go to the border, hit the 5 cases. Before they even cross the bridge, they turn around and they pay the duty and they come back.
Yeah.
So COVID was actually good for us to get our beer into some of their mouths, and they're enjoying it and buying a lot of it. So
Good.
yeah, it's good. It's good.
I'm debating
Enjoy.
between the two, which one I like more. I don't know, the Heartland or the.
I love the white water.
What's that?
We mixed them up.
Well, because I wanted to match them up according to how this was. So I just moved
White
them
water, haze, yeah.
over,
Yeah,
So,
cool.
but to be honest, I like all 4 of them.
Yeah.
I've not light. It's great. I've just never been a light guy. Like.
Oh, there's time and place for it. When I'm cutting the grass in my backyard, I pull out the local light. In our tanks, we've got amber, an amber lager. We had an amber lager in the store, and it sold out like real quick, a lot faster than we had anticipated. So we got about a couple more weeks in the tanks. We've got a black lager coming, Pilsner,
A Pilsner as well, yeah.
a Radler.
A Radler, really?
Yeah. We're gonna play around either with peach or grapefruit or something like that.
Oh, peach would be nice.
And then
Grapefruit's the most popular, right? And then now they're expanding. I had a
ruby red.
Oh,
It's a
there
little
you go.
different
Okay.
than the regular grapefruit. So
Oh,
most
really?
of these have a citrusy grapefruit
Yeah, there's
flavor to it, the
citrus
way
in
water
this,
does.
yeah.
But this will be like ruby red
Good.
grapefruit with
Oh,
a
good.
lager.
Nice.
So it'll be nice. You really get to taste that. And then we have an IPA that's going to hover around that 7.5% alcohol, so a little bit more substantial. The first 5 that we came out with were just easy drinking. Didn't matter if you like craft beer, you didn't.
Yeah.
You could appreciate some of the diverse flavors and still put it back without going, oh my god, that's too much.
How are you selling the stuff now? Are you able to sell like a case that's got everything?
We do a mixed pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just pick it up yourself. You pick through it yourself.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Mixed
grab that
2-4.
before I go.
We sell cans individually, so
Yeah.
some people can just come in, like a lot of the workers from next door when they're done work, they'll come out, they'll grab 2 or 3 and
Yeah.
take them home with them, and they do that like daily. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So it's like, why don't you just buy a case and
Yeah.
take it home?
Great.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, enjoy. I'll let you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, George.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Georgia Bulldogs, for that, and Declan's fan. Welcome to you as well. So, Jeff can look forward to it. I will pick up a bunch of stuff that they've got here, and then I'll bring it to the house this week, and we can do taste tests. I'll get a variety of everything they got.
Yeah, I'm torn between the lager and the pale ale.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with the lager, to be honest. But the lager's good.
See, he's right though. This does taste the littlest bit citrusy.
Oh, this is
Well,
very
the IPA, if you
So-
try the IPA, it is very
No, I'm only gonna drink one thing here, like the lightest thing. But it's like if you imagine I only drink Corona and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But then to put a lime in it, but this here you wouldn't need to put something in it because it's already fruity enough. It seems that way anyway.
Well, this tastes creamy though. Like it has like a
It
creamy
is,
taste on the tongue. Yeah.
That's what
It's
I like about it. A lot of the IPAs are not like that.
I know.
That it's as creamy as it is.
Exactly.
Dan's much more of a connoisseur of beer.
Not
than,
at all.
Kristin.
Not at all. I'm not though. That's
I
the
don't
funny
drink
thing.
beer
I'm
usually,
not.
but I like a nice light
I'm
one.
not like a crazy connoisseur for it, but it's,
We should have Kiera here.
Yeah,
to be honest, but you said like, so you drink Corona quite often, right?
always. Like
I'm not the
only-
biggest Corona. Like I'm not the biggest Corona fan. I do like it. Go out, I don't mind it, but I have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah.
I don't
have to be ready
know.
to-
I don't know if we can be friends after this. That's weird. It's weird to me.
I'm not saying I dislike it. I'm
I
just saying
I only drink the lightest thing there is, and I don't drink a lot at all. I usually half pace everybody that I'm around or less. It's rare that I have more than one drink in a day. But I just stick to the same thing. And it's not just beer that I'm like that with everything. I go in phases, but I only like one thing, and then I stick with it for sometimes years and years and years. And that's it. You should come in the chat, Kai, are you?
I'm in the chat already. Yeah.
Oh, So who we're with right now is Dan from Impressions DJ.
Put a little message there. Everybody has to bear with me as I ask a question.
With, internet connection here.
And I hope nobody takes offense to this question, but when I want to tag somebody, how do I do that? To say hi, so and so.
You have to use you have to use an @ symbol. You have to type the whole name in full with no spelling mistakes and every character exactly.
And
on a computer, you just type an @ symbol and the first 2 characters and it does it for you.
That's what I thought, how it comes up on here. But I was trying it yesterday when I was in the chat and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that's all that it is. So that's Impressions DJ is Dan that's with us. We'll force him to be on cam in a few minutes.
I'll just do this. I'm going to take over for 30 seconds here.
There he goes.
And say thank you for joining us. I hope everybody has a good time as you watch. And this one's for you. Cheers. That's it. That was the pale ale. Pale ale was great.
Look what happens to the camera every time I use StreamYard and I use this thing. It's doing the letterbox
Oh.
thing.
Oh, that is weird, eh?
That's unfortunate. It's all right. But thanks everybody for hanging out. We're just chilling. We will go and have a meal at some point. What do you want to do here? You want to try to eat something here or what? Or no? I don't know if they're running it. Are they?
I'm not 100% sure. She said when I came in that they were. So we'll take a look and see. Ask real or something.
I don't know, yeah. Otherwise, the flap would be.
That's what I wondered. Yeah. If not, we'll just.
I definitely want to ask him about like events and things.
Yeah, well, you want to talk,
I want to talk to him about like I was looking up online about that more and seeing how they have a huge space that can be building for events. So.
Not to mention outdoors and what he says now about putting a stage out and everything else. They're gonna be able to do all kinds here. That's good. They're off in their own space here.
I wonder how long it's going to be before events are even held again.
Well, that's something as well. I mean, doing events and weddings and things like that. I know that they're starting to do with the here in Ontario. Of course, we have the 50 indoor, 100 outdoor.
Okay.
So events are starting to happen. I had a client who had their wedding was supposed to be back in May. They pushed it down to August 29th.
Okay.
So they're still doing their wedding. They downsized a little bit in terms of the time that they're doing. Of course, there's no dancing, but they're still able to do the ceremony. They're still able to do cocktails and dinner. Music can still be played. Of course, the rules here is you can't sing, you can't dance. That's what they say.
Microphones?
Yeah. So, but even for the microphones, when it comes time for speeches with everything, it's a matter of what we're going to be doing is wiping down the microphones between each use.
Yep.
So myself, I'm going to be using my own microphone. This way I just don't share my microphone.
Exactly.
And then for the guests who are doing speeches at events, every time we introduce them, we go back up, wipe it down, call the next person.
Hey, you want to make $1 million? Make disposable socks for the mics.
Yeah.
Which those socks aren't too bad at all. I think they're like $1 or $2 a piece, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I still want to wipe them down. Just
Well, of course, no, you have to do it anyway. But there's also those screens that the singers use where they put the sock all the way around.
Yeah. Ideally, you know what it is, Kevin, too, is, I mean, you know how this is. You have some people who they've never been on a mic before, so they don't know how to use it properly. Yeah. So some of them hold onto the mic and they hold it so close to their mouth. Yeah. Some of it keep it so far away and they're moving it around. So what we're going to be doing is just keeping it on the stand and explaining to them, leave it on the stand. We'll adjust the volume, adjust accordingly so that, this way they're not touching it or,
Dan just gave me a thought. So I got to do a video already, like a tutorial to help people with their audio. A lot of people don't know is I'm an audio guy. That's why the audio in, not live streams, but all my videos, Kristin's videos, they're all great. And the reason why is because I come from that world. And whatever. That's a long speech. I'm sure I'll give you a 5-hour explanation someday. But one of the things I want to do is a tutorial to tell people how to fix the audio in their videos. Right. It's so easy, but if it's not pointed out, people don't know, right? One of the things, though, that's a part of that is how to talk into a microphone properly. So for, when people hold the regular microphone, let's say an SM58 like this, you have to hold it aiming towards yourself, and that'll be a part of it. but that's an idea. And then we get into these socks for the microphones and stuff like that as well. Yeah.
And I was looking over at the socks and also the mic flags. I definitely want to get some mic flags going, working as well.
What's mic flags?
So, you know when you're watching news reporters and, and they have the symbol on their microphone?
Oh, yeah.
Those little blocks kind of thing?
Yeah.
Those are called mic flags.
Huh.
So, ideally what I want to do is get those mic flags and have them customizable so I can print stickers to put them on.
Yeah.
And for my weddings, for example, I would put the bride and groom stamps. So if I was doing a corporate event, for example, if I was doing Blackburn, I would take their logo, put it on there. So it's advertising for them.
Very cool. They've done a good job though. I actually like their marketing too. Like the look of their stuff.
Their logo is absolutely fantastic.
They do a good job here. Are we party leaving or heading over for food or what are we doing?
I think we're leaving.
I think a group is just heading out. There's more people here enjoying themselves and this and that. But I typically try to, when I'm in a place like this, ask for a corner table on the edge and then face it kind of to us. That way nobody has to be in the video that doesn't want to. We don't want anybody feeling uncomfortable and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, and that includes me, who hasn't been on camera much, but I will come on camera in about 30 seconds here.
And Georgia Bulldogs, thank you so much for the shares. I can't see exactly what you're doing, but I did get a notification that said you made an Instagram post and a story, so thank you very much for that. I really appreciate all the support that you give all the time. I'm hoping that when we do things like Tuber Chat, you're getting the value out of it that I hope you are. Meeting new friends and family members for your channel, and hopefully it's growing as nicely as you'd like for it to be. There's one creator in the chat, Georgia Bulldogs, that has made, they always share for us. They do a lot of that stuff. They show up all the time, but they also made a video specifically for my other channel, Tuber Chat.
Okay.
That was really a wonderful gesture. So I have it featured on my page and this and that, but.
So I do want to point out, even though I have my beers a little bit after, just want to point
You got to
out,
use the up and down, and it's opposite.
I'll
up is
just
down.
hold it up.
There
It's
you go.
okay. Just want to point out that they were all four fantastic. You notice they're all empty.
There you go.
If we go back on theirs, how do I go up and down then? Use this
Up and
this
down.
one?
Yeah.
Other way, okay. Two people are still slacking. That's all I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say.
But
Yeah,
we nurse our.
But you're enjoying
Especially-
it. You're enjoying it. That's all right. And I do want to ask as well. I was going to ask the everybody who's watching. In terms of the types of beer, so everybody out there, what do you prefer? Is it a lager, a pale ale, a light beer, an IPA?
I'm not sure.
What is your preference out there? I'm curious to see.
I'm not sure how old everybody is in the chat, but I know we got a couple of people that can't.
That can't even. Yeah.
That are a little bit younger.
For
so.
me, I'm a lager guy. The lager was absolutely fantastic.
Awesome.
I was debating between the two of them, the pale ale and lager. The lager was fantastic for sure. The pale ale, very close second. Very close second for sure.
Yeah, my top two, you haven't obviously tried the amber yet, but my top two is the pale ale and the amber. So I'm hoping beginning of September we'll have more.
Yeah.
We brewed it a few weeks ago, so once that's all ready, then you guys can try that. We have a couple more beers, I think, in the works as well.
Yeah, George was mentioning that.
Yeah.
But did I read on the website properly? You'll white label for people too, right?
Yes.
If a couple of marketing geniuses like me and my friend Dan over here decide that we want to come out with our own beers,
That's
then
amazing.
you'll take care of basically everything. If
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah,
That's
so
great.
we're writing
That's
contract
cool.
as well. Which is
Fantastic.
exciting.
Yeah. Wow.
Awesome. Can I get you something else?
I'm okay for now. What did you guys want to do for food or anything, or do you want to go over? Is the food truck just open there, kind of thing?
Unfortunately, I had just asked, and then I saw George over here. Wasn't sure if he had mentioned it, but they're not operating tonight. I'm not sure why.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
okay.
we're
No,
just
that's
on a buy the glass license. We unfortunately don't have any other food options.
No problem.
Yeah,
no
that's fine.
problem.
That's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want to? What do you want to do then? You want to take care of business and?
Yeah, he did mention. I don't know if he mentioned it too, though, because they're still in new construction. We may not be able to go back there.
That's
to
okay.
film
No.
anything like that.
If we can go, we go. But you asked. But if you want to go take care of your business and.
Yeah, well, when we're touring around, I'll talk to him about things like that, kind of thing.
All right.
So I figure if we go tour around like that and then and have a look and then Yeah, and then when you come back, if you guys want to have another one, we have another one. If not,
Well, I'm gonna slow pace it. Kristin can if she wants, but I'm gonna
No.
take it like.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
good.
we both.
so you're gonna
won't.
leave me to drink alone. It's okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'll nurse
People
this. I'll go
out
sip
there
by sip.
in YouTube land, come on down. I need somebody to have a drink with.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need right now. Oh, what were they saying as well?
Yeah,
I
Jeff
didn't do
Jeff would be able to keep up with you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You're close to 2K, Jaden. That's great. Yeah, Jeff. Hopefully, Jeff's gonna get a chance to try all this stuff because I'm gonna pick up some and bring it.
I'm gonna hog the camera right now too. I'm just gonna keep it right on me here,
There you
Good.
go.
There
so
you go.
everybody can see my beautiful hat here. And there we go. That's it. I'm not a camera guy, to be honest. I generally, when I do my weddings and my events, I always tell the photographers, okay, so when you're taking the photo from the DJ booth facing outwards, away from the DJ, because I don't want to get in the camera.
Why?
I don't know. I've always felt like I'm not photogenic enough to be on camera. It's just,
Oh, I think everybody in the chat will disagree
I-
right now.
I don't know. Just never felt it. And then I had a photographer friend, actually the Niagara area here, who once said, people feel they're not photogenic, but really everyone is. Let the
Of course.
photographer work their magic. And let them
Actually,
do their
that's
thing.
true. Yes, they are the professionals. They know that. But that's the same thing as we say. You know, everybody says I don't like my voice.
Right.
Nobody likes their voice. When you hear it, it doesn't sound the same to you as it does to everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody's voice is just fine.
Now I've noticed as well when I'm doing a lot of events and I'm emceeing, I've noticed my voice changes as soon as that mic goes up in front.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
Become a game show host,
But I don't
of course.
become, but I don't take it to an extreme where it's like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And I have a DJ friend who's like that. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Just talk.
We were
Which
at
you've
a
taught me
wedding.
that years ago. You're like, there's no point to go up there like, check 1, 2, just testing 1, 2, and talk normally.
If
That's
it worked, you could go. Oh, it works.
It works. That's it. That's
If
it.
it's on, it's on.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
That's okay, guys. Dan is an audio professional, so we don't have anything to worry about when
I
it comes to
learned-
that when Dan's here.
I learned from a certain someone. So he taught me a lot. He really did. We were talking about that the other day in one of my streams. We were talking about that and how I learned like so much from things that like Mark just learning watching from him. But then this guy like just taught me. We were talking the other day. I met with a bunch of DJs and we were talking about mixing and using the crossfader. As a DJ, I don't use the crossfader. I just never. I've always used my volume levels because that's how Kevin taught me. And it's a better way of mixing.
What
It's a better
Dan's
way of-
talking about is when a DJ mixes, you can imagine they have like two, now we use computers, but let's just imagine 2 turntables or 2 CD players. Each one has its own volume, and the crossfader is a volume that goes in between them so that you don't have to turn each one up and down. This whole thing turns both of them up and down.
So you're going
opposite
from
each
one
other.
channel 1 to or channel A to channel B kind of thing.
But lots of DJs, most DJs use the crossfader, but not all. Some
I'll
of
use the
us-
crossfader if I'm doing things like scratching a little bit, which it makes sense to do so.
You have to, yeah.
But if I'm mixing in, I want to adjust my volume properly. Where if channel A is already a little bit louder, then I never go up to straight up to the top volume of 10. I always bring it down. Again, that's something Kevin taught me. I keep it down a little bit this way. The next song that comes in, if I have to adjust it and bring it higher, and then both of them, if I go higher and then they both come down a little bit, that's just the best way.
You gotta leave a bit of headroom.
leave some headroom for sure with that. Yeah.
I think the camera's not good.
Yeah, we should.
What was that? What did she say? Go ahead, say it. Or is it not to be repeated?
Kristin's asking me if I want to make out. The answer is always yes to that question.
Oh,
Always.
since the camera's not on me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna keep the camera on me. And in just a moment, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my camera on facing them so that you get to see my camera and they get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the workaround, folks. That's the way you do it.
Okay, so what do you want to do, guy? Because I'm impatient, and not to mention I've been thinking about food all afternoon.
Yeah. Let's see if George is around. Go for
Probably.
a walk around and have a look.
Right?
So, yeah, let's do that. We can do that and then we'll head out. And did you want to do another stream afterwards when we come back? When we go out?
Afterwards, I'm not stopping. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. But if we go back there, we can't continue with the streaming. That's what I was saying.
No, I'm not going to go anywhere that I can't go.
I kind of wanted you to come see the place in the back.
Okay, so I'll go, but I'll put the camera on me then. I can't cut it off. If I cut it off, everybody will go.
I see.
We're don't worry. Dan's all stressed out because he doesn't do this every day.
No, only because, like I said, even if it's on you, he doesn't want the camera back there. That's why.
He doesn't for
No,
sure?
Yeah.
You asked already.
That's what he mentioned.
Oh, I didn't realize
He
that.
said
Oh, that's
what
okay.
he said to me. That's why.
Okay, so well, huh.
That's what he was going to say.
So why don't I just not go around there for today?
It's up to you. I'll go back there, but Kristin's going to come back with me.
I will if you
Yeah,
want me to
Kristin will
go.
go
Yeah.
and see. But I'll skip it for today because I don't want to cut the stream. We're gonna go and keep going and have a meal and everything.
So Kristin and I are going to go experience the back and see what it's all about. And Kevin is going to, he'll entertain you. How, we don't know.
The
We're gonna
reason
leave that
why
up to
is
Kevin's
because
magic.
this place is not quite set up yet for.
Okay, before we put the camera back on you, I'm going to put the camera on you.
What on earth are you talking about there, bro?
He means us kissing.
Oh,
It's okay, we kiss all the time.
There you go. I love your gimbal. What gimbal is this again now?
it's just a simple one from Best Buy. It's called an IQ Motion. It's only $100. This
For
thing.
real,
Actually,
eh? Wow.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit less actually now, but it's
I may have to take this.
does the job and it's fine. Yeah,
It's actually really, really good. I like this.
I like it. Works perfect every time. It's simple.
So you could turn it around, so if I'm holding a gimbal, it's
You could switch cameras.
we'll change camera view, yeah. I guess that's the best option, so you can still see what you're filming.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. See, I didn't have a chance to see the chat till just now as well, and Jeff mentioned something that for me personally is key. It is absolutely key. The beer has to be cold.
Yeah.
Nice and cold. I prefer, like, I love when I go out somewhere and they bring me a nice frosted glass.
Yes.
That to me is the best thing ever.
Really.
The best thing. That's what I love. So my cousin Michael, you know my cousin Michael, I know my cousin Mike. So he bought me years ago for Christmas or for my birthday or something. He bought me one of those frosted glasses that you put in the freezer.
Oh, did you guys something else?
No, I think we're good. I was gonna see if George is around. I was gonna go for a quick little walk around, little tour with him.
I can talk to him and see
Yeah,
what it is.
and then, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, but it's this frosted glass, and I think inside it's hollow inside,
Yes.
so it's like a double
Yep.
sided kind of thing. I don't know how to describe that. Right?
It's like a double wall.
It's a double wall.
Yeah.
Like a double wall. Yeah. And then I just used to keep that in the freezer. Pour my beer into there.
Yeah.
And the best thing is when you pour the beer and you get a little bit of frost. Freaking love it. I love that.
Yeah.
To me, cold beer is the best way to drink it.
Of course.
Absolutely.
It's like water. I don't like lukewarm water. Cold.
You know, interesting. About 4 or 5 years ago, I was on this whole health kick thing, watching what I'm eating and what I'm drinking, and I used to, in terms of water, I used to leave water on the counter. I would fill up a Brita water filter or a jug. I would leave it on the counter at room temperature, and I can drink it no problem like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I always drink water and Gatorade room temperature.
And apparently, it's something that it's a little bit better for you to help with digestive somehow. I don't know. My
Yes,
brother was telling me about that
yeah.
once.
The jury's out on that because some people say that cold water is better for you because your body has to actually exercise
That's
to
what I heard.
To
bring it,
yeah.
to bring it to like room temperature for you to digest it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've heard multiple things.
But your body would have to work out for that. When you have a guy like me who's lazy and doesn't work out as much, that's the issue.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Zelda Master John.
So the Master John, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, this beer's good.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You want to? Oh, she's gonna send them over, right?
Yeah. What I'll do is we'll go around, go for a quick little walk out there, see what's going on. Did you have a chance to take like anything, photos, anything from the front? Did
No,
you
no.
get that front area?
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta get that on camera. I love that. I think that's absolutely like that's perfect for the way you had that on just off the side.
Dan's talking about the sign. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you.
I don't want to move it over there now. And I did read that for now they're going to have different food trucks that are coming in, and so they do have their it's on their Instagram page.
Always good, Zelda Master John. Thanks for asking.
Where's Zelda Master from?
Oh,
Zelda Master John.
I talk to him on the phone sometimes, like on Instagram, and I forget already where he's at.
Whereabouts are you from, Zelda Master John? It's here in Niagara. It's beautiful weather, a nice sunny day, blue skies. Absolutely loving it out here. And I am going to jump off here if I could. I just had a battery on. Which isn't too bad. We have about 50 gigabytes of data.
Is Jeff going live today? Is he going downtown?
He's doing something else. He might not be able to go live. I'm not sure. He's going with it's Stu's birthday. Stu doesn't like live streaming, so he doesn't want him to stream.
I thought I saw Jeff streaming earlier.
Today?
Today. I thought I did see him. I got a notification that he was streaming.
Unless he did a do-it-all ceiling and I wasn't watching.
It said a part 3 for somebody's birthday.
No, that's a video.
Oh, okay.
It's a video that I released. That's for that. So he did the live stream. We did a live stream on Jeff's channel on his birthday.
Okay.
2 live streams. And the second half of the live stream got like some of the guys on the StreamYard panel kind of lost control at the end. So we had to delete some of that stuff. So we reran it as a live stream the other day, but there was a little tiny clip of 5 minutes that we didn't want to delete.
And you put that on?
So we just put it up as a separate video because everybody would want to see it. Yeah.
And that was a part 3 or whatever?
Yeah, we just called it that.
See, I don't know. I apologize. I'm learning all of this when it comes to YouTube. I don't know enough of it. I'm waiting for him to teach me more.
I guess somebody wanted to talk to me.
Oh, I was looking. No, we were going to talk to George.
Oh, George sent me over. Maybe George is bartending. Yeah, why?
Oh no, I was going to ask him to go around just for a little tour.
So, what are you doing? You're doing a YouTube video?
No, I'm not.
He told us not, like George.
That's okay. No, not the YouTube video. No, they want to go and have a look around, not me.
So I'm Vicky's cousin, George's cousin. So if I just kind of wanted to take a look at the place, then he's
related to you guys. Like, they want to talk to you, they want to do a YouTube. I'm like, I'm not going to front camera.
No, not on the camera. No, not on the, it wasn't on the camera. Not on the camera.
Every time that you call,
Yeah?
you know that picture of the view?
Yeah.
Now your comes up on my screen. I'm laughing. It's my partner, man.
George will help you out.
I had that.
No, I'm gonna get those.
George will help you. Remember?
Which I thank him for. Yeah, he was gonna stay out here with the camera, but I wanted to take a look if you ever.
Sure.
Yeah, Kristin and I were just gonna come take a look for sure. So.
You can all come in.
Well, he wants to keep. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to stop streaming. That's fine.
Okay,
It's okay. That's okay. I'm going to hang out for another second here.
It's not loud.
So, like for instance, just so you guys know, Kristin and I had a beer each here. That was $5 each. And then Dan's flight was $9. And then, in Canada we have our taxes in Ontario. So it's 13% on top of that. But anyway, not unreasonable for what we're doing. That's for sure. Wish I could sort out this issue with the phone camera, not to be in the aspect ratio that it is, but that's okay. So that was it. I don't know what else we're going to end up doing, but we're going to head out from here and have to go and find a meal somewhere. But thank you guys very much for hanging out. I appreciate every moment that you spend. I just wanted to come and check this new place out and see what they have to offer and test it out. So that's it. So I appreciate every moment that everybody spend. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. Oh, I'm going to take care of something here. I'm going to tap a card, but then I'll just give you some cash. Is this ready to tap?
Is it debit or credit?
Credit.
Credit, yeah. Should.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
Do you want a copy of your receipt?
Yes, I need it, but that's for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you so much.
I'm gonna get some beer to go though as well. I'll get some kind of a pack, 12 or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Do you just kind of want just like a combination of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to do it, or you want me to come and do it? Because you guys.
It's totally your call.
Okay, I'll
we do
come
have
and do
we have prefab little pieces, so you can just grab it.
That's what I
whatever
want.
you like.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come out to the front. Okay. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Like I said, I just wanted to see what this place had to offer. It's a new place. Dan is very much connected over here, so we just wanted to give it a try. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow for Tuber Chat, for those of you who want to visit me there. And then we'll be live streaming again at some point next weekend, and we will probably head into Niagara Falls and do one of the activities like the Niagara Sky Wheel or something like that. So thank you very much for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Take care.